Dang, Shady, you in here quick. I just had to let my dog out. Then here I am again. His bad hips, man. Gotta watch out for him. But how's Shady? You hyped for the Air Maxes? Are you an Air Max guy? Ooh, it's gotten chilly over here. Not much, man. Just gearing up for a busy week. I got a lot of personal stuff to take care of this week. Finally done my work week. Nice. What do you do, man? What do you do for work? You don't have to tell me details. You just say labor or whatever. Yeah, I'm not hyped for the Air Maxes. I'm not an Air Max guy. Nope. But I do want the pants with the Supreme down the side. I think those are fire. What up, Big C? How's you? I'll show you the pants I want. I already got my old phone working here. Okay, cool. Yeah, dude. So you're kind of blue collar, maybe, little? If not, doesn't matter, man. You putting in work. But yeah, dude, I want these right here. I just want the pants. I don't care for the top. I just want the pants. I think those are slick. So we'll see what's slated entirely for next week. We'll see the price of them. Of course, it's Nike, so we'll see. But I think they're cool. Yep, I be putting in work, bro. That's why. Yeah. People generally don't get down with drip around here. And the ones who do, maybe just have some bad habits or something going on, typically. Oh. But yep, I'm just chilling. Nikki, is your cap really from Supreme? Yeah, I copped this personal, just from this last fall winter. Yeah, I copped this, and I copped the gray, actually. All gray, and the, no, never mind, not just those two. I was thinking of the motion ones that I've been rocking here and there. What's the price? I don't know, you'd have to check on StockX and stuff, but I'd probably say they're running around 60, and then you have to pay the middleman fee and all that, so you're probably looking at 80, 90 bucks said and done, maybe. That's on the high end, probably. You're probably looking at more like 70, 80. I ain't got my skateboard on me, sinner. But soon enough, man. Dude, it got ridiculously cold. Can you say hi, Mia? What up, Mia? Thanks for stopping in. I'm just chilling. 1:34 a.m. watching you from holy cannoli. You usually work nights or something, James? I appreciate you rolling through. Supreme guy, how much is what? That's really good. Can you give it to me for free? Nah, Nikki. You gotta earn your own. I mean, I do a giveaway every year on my mama's birthday, December 8th, though. And that's pretty much like whatever I make through here. Oh, you like the jacket, or Shady? Yeah. The Shady's cool too. I just feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm just pulled towards the pants, but you might have me looking a second look at that one then. Yeah, I got you, Mia. What is your name, Luca? Yeah, it's just Luke Darnall, straight up. What you see is what you get. Let's see here. Okay, Zeke. Yeah, you ain't from the States either, man. What flag is that? I'm not cultured. Um, what is up? Get to the biggest. Hello. By the way, who are you and why you came on my feed? I have no idea. That's what's hilarious about these. They shoot me around the world. Lately I've been getting a lot of, oh, turkey? Okay, I haven't had a turkey uh person in here. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised. They're shooting me around the world. I mean, I don't really understand it. I really don't at all. I don't understand it one bit. But yeah, I guess YouTube thinks Turkey, like my content. Or if you guys like streetwear, stuff like that. We keep it organic and genuine, and we keep it flowing up in here. I do better on lives than I do like just my videos. It's weird because I'm actually talking to people. I try to be as genuine as organic on my actual videos. Like I just uploaded one, unboxing week 2, Supreme, and it's just not the same. I like the interaction. I think it's so much more fun. That's what I'm saying. I've started with different things throughout this whole YouTube thing, and I get bored, just like any creative individual and art based dude. You get bored, man. You want to change it up. That's why I want to do more store reviews and go meet people. But I'm usually busy. Okay, I want to ask you a serious question, probably. What's the weirdest animal you ever ate? Yeah, see, I ain't cultured, man. I'm pretty much flipping burgers and eating hot dogs up in here. I don't know. I don't live in a big city. What's the weirdest animal you've ever eaten? I mean, I've heard friends say like certain animals are good, you know, but I mean, probably just deer, honestly. Oh, you think it's a Freddie Mercury stash? Well, sometimes, I get, um, I forget, Creeper, nasty stash vibes, or I get Super Mario. But Freddie Mercury, I'll take that as a compliment, man. Yeah, thanks, Zeke. Yeah, I keep it as genuine as possible on here. For sure. I'd do that everywhere. A lot of people will overstep boundaries and see it as weakness though, so you gotta wise up. That comes with maturity and the whole shaboot. What is up, my supreme dogs? That is Jonathan Perez, my dude. Help me with the camera stuff, which I plan on getting this week. That's one of the things slated for my things to get done. Do I like Brawl Star? I don't know what that is. Is it like wrestling? Oh, did you? Thanks, Jonathan. Yeah, like I said, I don't really have the best. It's a cloudy day, so I didn't have good natural light, but I wanted to get it out of the way so I can wear it at times. That's the thing. I know, like from business perspective, like people who run these things as business, like they wait for that for off season Supreme, then they do unboxing to keep content going. But I like wearing my stuff. So in off season, I'll just do whatever. Um, Thank you, Zeke. You too. Take care. Do good. Be a good one. Be a good egg. Ernest showing up, just rolling through. That's a dude. That's a bro. But yeah, if I'm gonna try to get a better streaming setup, definitely for like fall winter, because I like the live stuff better. I seem to connect and flow and have so much more fun with it. That's most important. I'm doing good. Yeah, my date never got back with me, so she probably just got busy. I don't know, or she just ain't digging it and she was trolling me. Who knows? I don't think too far into it. But yeah, I'm chilling. That New York City night long sleeve is so good now. Sad I passed. Yeah, it's chill. Yeah, I like them both. The jersey you definitely can wear when it's super hot out. That thing will breathe. It's super thin and it's super, perforated. It's a jersey, so it's got a bunch of little holes, pinholes throughout the entire thing. So it'll make for a great outdoor skating jersey for sure, or anything outdoors that you just want to throw on. And it's all black for the most part. But yeah, that long sleeve is very light material, really thin material. So it also will very much breathe and great for skateboarding or biking or running or whatever you want to do outside or just chill. Yeah, it is black, so the sun will absorb some heat, but it's so thin. Um, I would have definitely preferred them not having the little, dazzled little strings of cheap plastic little shiny things on it. I don't think that was needed at all. I don't know what that was about. They could have just shaved off another $15 for the cost of that happening, but it's whatever. Not a big deal. Yeah, the sequins. Oh, is that what sequins is? Is sequin that part when they have the little string of little, you know, different. Oh, okay. Thanks, Jonathan. Because a lot of people told me it was like, yeah, the type of material or something. But okay. Thanks, Jonathan. Now I know that. So if I was educated, I would have already known that. Okay. Has Supreme done that stuff in the past? And if they have, it probably hadn't been on something that I actually wanted. Yeah, I had no idea. So I'm really happy you guys told me that now. Because now I can't complain about it, really. But who knows? I might really like it depending. I mean, especially like actually skateboarding and night shots, you know. And I mean, it does offer, I guess, that reflective aspect to it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, it does have green. I mean, because I don't party, I don't drink anymore, none of that, but it does have those green touches. So you can say you're technically wearing green on that, for St. Patty's, So there's that. What up, Leo CG? I'm chilling. I was ready for a hot date tonight, man. But, it didn't come through. But whenever I do get one lined up, I'll do a pre-stream and I'll show you guys some fits, some coffee date fits. Apparently, red top decks are bad luck, lol. Red top decks, really? Dude, I love that board. When I was like 2008 skating a lot, I went through a lot of blanks, and that one that I named Red Rum backwards, murder from The Shining. That one held up for a while for whatever reason. That was when I was board sliding a lot, trying to do some kick flip to slides, shit like that, and it held. Is Nike Supreme this week? Yeah. Well, at least the Air Maxes and some of the apparel. I don't know about the rugbies. Do you guys think the rugbies will drop too? Because if it's rugby week, I need a rugby. And I think I'm going for the black. Excuse me. But yeah, because I want a rugby for sure. I love rugbies. Either in the black or purple. Because rugbies you can pull off eloquently. Or elegantly, and you can kind of, yeah, you can dress them up. you know, or you can kind of just have them as streetwear. But I mean, the Air Maxes are definitely dropping, Jonathan. And like these pieces of apparel, I know Munchie was, or you know, Shady Munchie was on here. He wants this top. Where me, I really like the bottoms. So that's where I'm at. I like the Supreme hit down the side. They look like some. Hopefully, you can like tie them up, you know, kind of tighten them on the base with some bungee or the tides. But I really like those. But he wants the jacket. So I'm thinking about looking at, you know, because it does have that nice down the whole shoulders um, hit, which is nice, which is very nice. So we'll see. But I'm good on jackets. That's the thing. You have to kind of assess your wardrobe. Unless you're trying to flip, then I'm typically not your dude for that. Especially with the economy right now. Everything's harder. But I mean, it seems like a pretty lackluster bunch here. Because all they're doing, like, are these official pictures? I'm not, well, most snake skin, which will come more on, find on more clothes. Okay. Well, these are the colorways. And they're really boring, honestly, when it comes to a collab with Supreme. So, because the only Supreme hit we have is the yeah, the tongue, you know. So like that is the only hit we get. So I mean, if I were to choose one, I'd get the white ones, just because I do wear gray joggers a lot. But again, I don't wear Air Maxes, so this just isn't my thing. Yeah, they're very basic. Yeah, they're very basic. Yeah. It's too bad, man. It would be so fun if I was on their little design team. Because you don't want to just have fire after fire after fire. But on certain releases, I mean, let's add a little bit of fire. Like, this is really lazy. And I don't know, you know, why. I mean, probably Nike. Yeah, no kidding, right? Yeah. Yeah. I really wish they'd drop like a new Air Force One restock kind of thing and like just kind of like get rid of the old just BOGO on the bottoms kind of thing and just give us a new design that they just restock every year throughout the year, right? That would be really cool. But nope, they're sticking with the cheap Air Force One materials with just the little tiniest cheap little BOGO, which is whatever. So, but yeah, I'm sure Nike had a lot to do with, like, I don't know. That's all I can think of. Like maybe Nike said no because they have their own strategy for design and upcoming shoes of their own. Best part of the shoe is the laces. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Yeah, because we get Supreme red laces that we can actually flare and, you know, stand out if we choose to. Are you a Air Max guy? Are you going for anything this week, Ernest? I've been seeing your Instagram pictures lately. There's a new Nintendo store coming your way. I really like Nintendo as a company. I mean, I hate their restrictions a lot and stuff. They're just a funny company, but they're such a warming like, I don't know, core. They stick to what they're good at, kind of video game company. Sometimes they drop the ball and cut corners, but the big names usually really do a good job. Pass on the Air Maxes. I'll go for the apparel. Yep, that's where I'm at. Once I get the full drop list and I'm see what I'm working with and see what also I want, that's when I will see. But I mean, they've been, that last dinner belt just was kind of leaked with people wearing it and stuff. Like this video. So, there's definitely a chance that this could be releasing. There's always a chance that could be releasing. And yeah, no, Nintendo's it's a cool company. I like Nintendo. Yes, I don't know. Are you guys interested in the belt? I don't know. It's, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's cool. I'm on the fence about it. I mean, if I try to go for it, yeah, exactly, Jonathan, because it doesn't look like anything crazy. They just like printed Supreme, across just it's really like cost effective belt to be made. It looks like it's just printed and then stamped. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, just like look, um, well, but I mean, look, they just take the graphic and they just keep repeating the graphic, and then they just press Supreme across it. They can mass produce the crap out of this. You know? I mean, so yeah, like you said, Jonathan, it's about the price. I mean, this from the looks of it, this did not take much money for them to produce. And I already got my BB Simon, that's fire. But it would be cool to have this belt, but yes, just depends on the price. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to just see the price on it. Because I love utility based, items. I mean, I almost, even though the Nike pants look cool, I'd wear a much more, obviously more prone to wear a belt, changing up my belt so much more often all the time. So that's why it's hyped. And then the last dinner was brought back, from what, 10 years ago or something like that. So you got some OGs up in here that, like, and I'm sure I'll get to that point at some point where it's like, whoa, I need it. What up, Rayla Sean Ray, biggest fan? What up, dude? You're back. Yeah, dude, we're just talking about upcoming Supreme. Just chilling. And these Air Maxes that are dropping, which are plain and boring. I mean, I'd go for the white or the black, but I'm not gonna. I don't want either of them. I'm more excited about the SBs, the SB Dunks coming up. So that's where I'm at for sure. Ooh. But yeah, how are y'all? Ooh, I'm getting tired up in here. Because even though that YouTube video I just made was only like 4 or 5 minutes long, it takes a lot of time to take off clothes and put them back on and then edit the damn thing. It's crazy. That's why I understand why people do not do styling videos often. Because it gets a lot. It's a lot of work and a lot of editing. And usually it doesn't even get many views, you know? So it's like kind of discouraging to even make it because you don't really, you know, I don't even do it for the money. It's more of just like the engagement. I don't get much engagement. So it's like, it's just not worth it. But I'll do it for Supreme because I want to wear it. That's why I did it. What up, Oscar? Not much, man. Just chilling. No date night. Didn't hear peep from her. But she's busy, so I just lay off. I ain't needy. If that's how it's gonna be, I don't need her. You know? That's how I see it. But yeah, I'll be getting on some dating apps here soon enough. Alexander, what do you think about the the new Nike Supreme Air Force One? What colorway? You're talking about the Air Maxes, right? You have to be, yeah, because there ain't no Air Force Ones. Well, I'm not an Air Max guy, okay? So I definitely have to make a disclaimer on that. So I'm not your guy. But like I was just showing people, because it's so plain and boring, and I hate to say that, because like we all love Supreme here, we all love Nike, we love these collabs, but look at the colorways, man. There's no Supreme from the side. The only Supreme branding we got is literally the tongue. Okay? So they did us like they do the Air Force Ones, but they put it on the tongue, which a lot of the times you're not. I mean, look at this other dude. Look at his other shoe. Okay, you see that back shoe? You don't even see the Supreme logo. A lot of the times that is what is going to be shown. So, with that said, it's just kind of an underwhelming collab, okay? But if I were to choose, I would go white or black because the red BOGO. I don't know, dude. Actually, I don't know. It just depends. It's total preference. Mine has not nano. My week 3 stuff has not shipped out, but I copied on a restock just like yesterday or 2 days ago. So my order, was a late submit. So, but yeah, it's an underwhelming, unfortunately, collab, Alexander. That's why we're talking about graphics, or not graphics, but the apparel part of it. And I'll show you a piece that I like. I just like the pants. I like the pants. Like these, if it drops, I like those pants. And I know Shady like the jacket. It's to each his own. I already have a lot of jackets. I feel like belts. I feel like that belts graphic will fall apart. Yeah, it looks cheap. Yeah, I mean, it's mass produced, screen printed, and yeah, it's gonna get worn. If you wear it a lot, it's gonna get worn. It's gonna get cracked. Yeah, no kidding, Ernest. But it's nice having enough belts so that graphic doesn't fall apart. It'll come down to price on that belt. But with my luck, and if the price is like somewhat worth it, we're not gonna have a chance. I mean, maybe I might go for it if it's between 100 and 200. I'll consider. I can't wait for my birthday because I'm going to my friend's house on the 28th to try out Marvel Rivals for the first time. Nice. Is that like a new video game coming out? Yeah, because I don't even play many games, man. Um, but yeah, we'll just see. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, you can't go wrong with black Air Force Ones, though, Alexander. Black usually seems to be like the better investment if you keep it DS. And especially with a strong BOGO on the tongue, if you're looking at somewhat investment, that's what I would invest in. But I am not touching these. That would be for a long-term one. So that's my take on the Air Forces. Or, sorry, Air Maxes. And other than that, that's pretty much all that we know right now. We have the belt that, well, if the rugbies drop, which I don't know if they will, then I'll be targeting that in either black or purple. Probably black, so I can wear it more often, because I like rugbies, especially with Nike. And yeah, it's got the cursive. This is different. I would have preferred them not going with the cursive, but I typically do like cursive, but I'm still cool with it. Oh, you are Ernest? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, good for you, man. One day at a time. Yep. Prepare for the worst. Hope for the best, they say. Yeah, I've had my ups and downs, man. I'm over 3 years. Um, but I had two slip ups. So, but I think at like 7 or 8 months now. So, and honestly, yeah, I mean, the last time I slipped, it was because of just terrible stuff with my ex. So that's all I can really share about that. That's what I'm saying, dude. When you wear your heart in your sleeve, man. I mean, usually bros. I don't know. I don't have many experiences with bros that ever do me dirty. It's mainly like just some of the women these days, and like the hookup culture and the lack of just values and principles being valued or should be more valued than looks and cloud or all the other things. They just need to be reprioritized for a lot of people. You know, so that's why I'm good. But yeah, and yeah, when I slip, it's not like I lost what I gained. Yeah, I've learned a lot. I learned a lot about a lot of people too. So now I just have to really make sure I work out in the morning. Because I want to eat pizza at night. I want to go heavy on some pizza, maybe some dessert too. But I gotta hit the gym, my dogs. Just let me slam a pizza and the dessert hard, heavy, like no reserves. But I gotta hit the gym. And I really want to own a PS5 for myself so I can play Marvel Rivals and continue my progress on it. Yeah, dude, you'll get there. Just work, save, don't spend money on Supreme. If you, yeah, take care of all the important stuff first, obviously, but sometimes people forget and don't do credit cards. Don't buy multiple credit cards. I've never bought multiple credit cards, but I have loaded up a credit card one time and they'll just tax the crap out of interest and stuff. So I didn't even have a credit card until I was like 28, 29. I used debit card. But then I learned I didn't have a good credit score because I didn't do that. So it's whatever. White is the best. Yeah, I know. White is the cleanest. I mean, it's either white or black for me. I mean, that's how I see investment wise. White looks the best with that clean red BOGO. So that's probably, I think, why they took that one picture of that dude chilling with some sweats on. They're just trying to get some sales. They're grasping for straws, bros. With shorts so people can see it's branded. There you go. Yeah, that's a clean summer shoe. I mean, I like the complementary colors of the yellow and the red too. White, mainly white, and then you got yellow Air Max, and then you got the red BOGO. But yeah, I definitely like Ernest's take on it the best. That'd be a clean look. It's just I don't wear Air Maxes. Not for me. I like a lot of stuff, but I mean, I appreciate that model because I know a lot of people who love them, but it's just not my cup of tea. So yeah, right now I'm either looking at those Nike like track pants or something like that, or that belt. The belt looks dope, but yeah, we'll see. They're definitely gonna try to make some dough off it. I think we all know that. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, this will probably be a shorter stream, dudes. I think I might go something at 5 o'clock. And actually, to be honest with you, it's AA. Because I see a lot of cool people at AA, bro. You know? I mean, I don't go there because I need it. I like the people, man. They're cool people. I mean, there's some shady ass dudes. Like, that just prey on the new girls that come in. That's when homie comes in. I don't put up with dogs or pigs and predators and fake. So they usually know not to even talk to me, honestly. I get along with like everybody though. So like those people, I kind of give a vibe like I'm like I'm pretty straight. Like I'm very sincere, I'm very genuine and all that, but I can kind of pick up if you ain't being. So don't talk unless yeah. Have you ever needed AA? Well, dude, like I said, like over 3 years ago. Yeah, I realized like because I grew up blue collar, bros. Like that's what my company did. Like the old school workers, and they would do it. They played hard, worked hard, and they worked really hard. And they'd hardly eat. They eat a little bag of crackers, dudes, like for lunch, if anything. And then they'd pick up their 12 pack or whatever, and they'd work their asses off, and then that's how. So like that's kind of how I was raised in. So I was doing it, and it was cool. In late high school, college, it's fun. Whatever. It's your age, dude. You can have fun. But then like I found myself working long hours, and I just would drink. Hop on. Calling up buddies, get on Halo, get on Gears. Get on whatever. Let's have some fun. And then it came too off. Like it started. Like then I started just looking forward to drinking, and then it got to a point where like I can't just have one drink because I just I just keep drinking. you know. So that's when I, that's when I end up. I was like, yeah, I'll go, because I've dabbled in a lot of other stuff too, dudes. Like, go big, go home, dude. What, you scared? I mean, there's a lot of stuff, that that I'd have to share it in private and in person with a lot of you guys. But I've definitely seen a lot of life, a lot of lows, man. So it was almost as if I lived in a hole for years and years and years. I mean, my perspective now is, my higher power. I call him God, whatever you believe in, cool with me. But he pulled me out of that hole. Depressing as hell, anxious as hell, crippling place to be. But he pulled me out of there so I can help people get out, you know? So that's pretty much, whenever I heard that at some point in the rooms, right? But there are some very smart people in Alcoholics Anonymous, Narcotics Anonymous, Cocaine Anonymous, all that stuff. But they come from broken homes, maybe, or they have imbalances. They need maybe medical attention, medicine needed. Um, but they lack the guidance and, someone to tell them these things in a genuine way and kind of help them out. Now, only if they actually desire and make an effort, then I'll I'm there, as a friend. But most people, unfortunately, are kind of, you hear it all, dudes. You hear it all, you know. PG, man, we appreciate you. What does PG mean? We appreciate you, homie. Thankful I found you. Someone who feels the same as I do about a brand, but more about community. Yeah, dude, I appreciate you, Jonathan. You already have helped me a lot, just supporting, just being on here a lot in the past, and then yeah, helped me out with my camera stuff, which I'm trying to do this week. But I'm telling you, I got so much other stuff that need to be taken care of. So like the camera thing isn't a priority. But for now, it's just gonna be me kicking it on here. But yeah, I've heard some crazy stories, and I don't talk on other people's behalf. It's their story to share, But most people just generally really trust me, and I tell them whatever you tell me, like if it's this or that, some dark stuff, if you messed up, if you did something bad, it's in and out of my ear. I literally will forget about it, and I tell people this because this has happened for me for a year. I'm a bro, so I'll just totally forget about it, and then when you bring it up, whenever you do, then it's like, oh fuck, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm like, jeez, crazy, because there's no point in me even remembering because it's a lockbox. So, but yeah, there's a lot of people who confide, at times. But sometimes I'm just busy. Like when I work, I'm busy, and but I have boundaries too now because I can be too empathetic, bro. Like that's the thing. So I have boundaries. Yep. So it's just a journey, man. But yeah, I love a lot of the people in those rooms. I've gone plenty of times, and yeah, and when you talk sincerely and genuinely and straight up, your own experiences and stuff, like people gain respect for you and they actually start listening to you, and they don't think you're just yeah, you're rock bottoms, you know, you haven't had it that bad, you know. It's like you still, pouring yourself full of pity, like they know not to do that shit with me. I mean, you get a lot of people in there. They talk about all this bad stuff that happened to them. Woe is me, woe is me. I'm sad about this. Yeah, but that's why you have to. There's a therapeutic process, man. That you can't let that. You don't deserve to hold that, man. So you have to accept it, man. grieve properly. And you can't be, because what you're doing maybe right now is not grieving or using stuff to help like numb or grieve. And no, it's not the proper healthy way, dude. And then obviously there's always root issues, and you keep peeling the onions, but I just tell them it straight. So, and that's if I see them actually wanting it, but a lot of times they're out and running, within a few months or 4 months or 5 months, or they're court ordered. So, but I know the good ones. I know the good ones that got my back and stuff like that. That's all you need to know. And they're like, I got old dudes. I got a bunch of, older ladies up in the room that I consider moms, and same for the older dudes, they're like fathers to me. Then I got all sorts of cool dudes that I hope show up, but then, who knows? So. Yeah, I saw something just popped up, bro. But yeah, I'll check it after this. Since shit, I might have to be bouncing here. I got like 5 more minutes, okay? I got 5 more minutes on here, and then I'm gonna hit up that meeting, because I like going there at times, man, because yeah, because they know I'm good people, and it's fun catching up with people, seeing faces I haven't seen for a while, and then see what kind of riffraffs just, dude, the police was called just like a week or 2 ago, bro, because this one dude came in drunk as hell, and we know this dude, but he was threatening people and stuff, and I was sitting right next to him, and I was like, dude, you have to chill. Like, you have to chill. Or, like, these guys I'm sitting around, blue collar, dude, hardcore, and they're old, heavy smokers, bro, like cigarettes. And this dude, yeah, just blindsided his ass and threw him out. And then, like, a month ago, the same dude pulled a knife out. So sometimes it can get funny, but there's really nothing harmful about any of it most of the time. Those are just little comical little things. I always keep it chill. No one's ever after me. But if, like, somebody, because I care for people, so if, like, even that situation, I went out there to check on them afterwards, because they're my dudes. Like, I consider them good buddies, so I would have had his back. You get what I'm saying? So, because they're good people. So that's why, if you're a good person, then I'll have your back. But yeah, that's generally how it goes, man. But it's fun going there, see what kind of shenanigans and who the hell walks in. Sometimes it's people I haven't seen for ages, so. But I think I could use it, yeah, tonight. So. But alright, since I'm talking about all sorts of stuff that isn't even, like, relatable to Supreme, I'm probably gonna get out of here, though. So, but yeah, Jonathan, I'll check your DM, though, okay? I'll get back with you, like, later, because I'm probably gonna have to bounce out of here. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, for real, as always. And I actually went to church today. I haven't been to church in months. So, but yeah, I'll see you whenever I create content again, or on a live, whatever. Yeah, see you, Jonathan. Love you, homie. Yep, see you, dudes.